Are you looking for a big house like 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathroom, Jack and Jill, a loft, all for under $412,000 right here in Davenport with a huge great room or the family living room? Well, today's model is just that. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I'm showing you a great inventory home. It's 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathroom, 2-story home, all for under $412,000. Now guys, I've been saying this for a while. The best deal that you would get right now would be on an inventory home. It was listed for $420,000. Now the first thing you would notice, it has a 2-car garage, so you have this nice cemented pad right over here. But what I like about this house is that it has a little walkway, and then you have this really nice front porch area, which is really good. So, you know, on some homes, they just kind of start like from that little walkway. And I love when you have a little bit of this path. Now, I do know that with the HOA permission, there is a possibility that you can screen this if you like. So let's go inside and check this beautiful model out. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful home. Now guys, this is an inventory home. It's listed right now for about $412,000, or just a couple of dollars short of $412,000. It is an all-inclusive price, and it is available at the time of the shoot. And I've been saying this before, guys, if you want to get the best deal right now, you're going to only get it on an inventory home, because when you build from scratch, or basically from dirt, then the builder doesn't really have any incentives to give you as compared to the incentives on a home that is already costing them. So just one of those things to keep in mind. So as I walk in, you're going to notice this is your standard door, and then you have the 8'8" ceiling height. What I like about this is that this house has some of the upgrades, like you see the wood looking MVP, which is manufactured vinyl plank. Now they are somewhat water resistant, but what I like about this is that they have this baseboard, and they have this little trim which kind of pops out the baseboard, and then you have this nice walkway. And then to my right hand side, you have this nice closet, you know, for the 3 days that it gets cold. It's a little big coat closet, but I would say this would be a nice storage space right underneath the staircase gap that you have. And then right across from it is the half a bathroom. And look at the size of this half a bathroom. It's pretty neat. You know, you have the Formica, or the Formica for that matter. You have the overmount sink. Now this house comes the way you see it. So everything is inclusive. Now there is a CDD and an HOA in this community. The CDD is about $165 a month, and your HOA is about $150 a year. So very low HOA. They do have a swimming pool, cabana, kids play area, and some open field. So the location of this property in Davenport is very conveniently located, just about 5 to 10 minutes. It's about 5.5 or 6.5 miles to the I-4 exit, which is the main interstate. And you're just about 16 miles to Disney. So about half an hour to Disney, depending upon the time of the day and depending upon who's driving, because 16 miles for me with no traffic is probably about 20 minutes. So I don't know. And then if it's my wife, it's probably half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Yeah, I know she does drive like very slow. I hope she doesn't see the video, but hey, so I just look at this, like this is what I'm talking about. Isn't this huge? Look at the massive size of this great room, the family room. Now I have 2 small kids, and this would be perfect. Like I do my thing, I have a little area, like this could be, oh, I almost hit that. This could be a nice dining area right over there. And then you have all this space, you know, you have all this space for them to do their thing. I can have the TV right there, and I can keep a separate section. And look at this island, guys, like look at that. So this is like a 50-50 sink right over there. Now this is actually a Formica, you know, so that's not an upgrade. The upgrade in sense is the crown molding and the 36-inch white cabinet. That is actually an upgrade. You do get the refrigerator with this house, and also your dishwasher, and then you also have the flat top range. And then right over here, you have this nice coffee station area. Look at the amount of space. You have this nice coffee station area here. Then you also have this nice station right there, or maybe that could be the wines area, right? And then you could have a coffee station and a bread station here, and then you still have a lot of room. but it also has a nice walk-in closet. So let me go ahead and show you that. So look at this. This is really nice for a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom. Look at the size of this pantry. This is a really nice house for a growing family. You know, if you have 3 kids, husband and wife, you have enough amount of rooms. Like I have 2 boys and a Jack and Jill, which I'll show you in a minute, really would work well. And then you also have another space right over there. So not only that closet, but you also have this space. But what I really also like is that right behind me, you have this down station. So this is your 2-car garage. Let me go in and show you. So the construction on this home is block, and then upstairs it is frame, and this is very common practice here. There's only very few builders that would do block over block. So in some communities with Tall Brothers, they do block over block, and Jones Home will do that. For the most part, most of the builders will have block and frame. D.R. Horton is the only builder that does block over block. So look at all this space right over here. So it's a really nice 2-car garage. And then this was the downstation that I was actually talking about. Now, one thing that I do not like about this house is that they actually do not have a covered lanai area. They just don't have it. Now, the lot size in this community is 50 by 110. So it still gives you enough room to be able to build a pool, but in this specific home, you are probably not going to get that much room because it's at a slope. So the good thing about this house is that, you know, it's at a slope, as you see that, and then you're looking at the Lake Geneva right behind you, and then the lot actually goes till that stake. So if you do want to build a pool, that is a possibility, but you may have to you know, bring in a lot of dirt to kind of level this up. As you can see on the next door neighbor, like they have a little bit more flat, and then you have this. Now you can always do an awning over here if that's what you want to do, but for the price and for what you get, if you look at the price per square footage, you definitely is getting a good deal. And right now, the builder do have incentives, and this is what I've been talking about, that with the builders right now, you know, they're willing to work with you. You will get your closing costs paid. You will also, as far as I know, they did mention that they are going to do some sort of a CDD buy down. Now guys, if you do not know what CDD is basically a kind of tax that you have to pay for the infrastructure. So for your, you know, the drainage line, the sewer line, the electric cables, the other stuff. So that is something that you have to pay. So let's go upstairs and check the rest of the house. So all the bedrooms, secondary and primary, are upstairs. So let's go upstairs and check this out. So as I go upstairs, I do want to point out that you have this thing. Now this is actually built to code because the code changed recently, actually not recently, a couple of years, and this is built to code. And the whole reason is that if somebody is going to go up the stairs, they need something to hold on to. And that is why you would see that most on the 2-story home, they will always have this. So as I walk upstairs, look at this. So you have this open loft area right there. It's not very big, but it's very conveniently located. And like I said, I have 2 little munchkins, and this would be a great place for them as a homework. You know, I can have a little sitting area right there for the boys to do their thing. And then you have the other bedrooms right there with the Jack and Jill, and then the master bedroom is right across. So let me just go ahead and take you to the very first bedroom. And look at the size of this bedroom, guys. Pretty convenient, you know, not really big, but definitely convenient. The ceiling height is about 8 foot on this floor. And then you have this nice walk-in closet. I'm not a huge fan of these folding doors, but hey, it is what it is, and for the price. But look at this space. Isn't this a good size room? Now I often stand in the corner to kind of give you a good idea of how deep the room is. The other thing that I will mention is that I wish they had put in the extra light. Now, if you haven't watched my video on do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, go ahead and do that, because if you're building from scratch, I'm like, you want to spend the money in some places that's going to make sense, and then you don't want to spend the money where it would not be more value for your buck. So just things to keep in mind. Definitely a little closet over here. So I think it kind of complements the other room where they had the walk-in. And then as I go across, this is what I'm talking about. You have this Jack and Jill with the double sink. So you have this nice white cabinet, the same flooring. But what I love is that you have a shower tub combination in this bathroom. And then you have this door. So one could be getting ready and doing their thing while the other could be just brushing and whatever it is, especially because in the morning, like 2 of my boys, one goes to school, the other one goes to a play school, and in the morning, it's always crazy. So having something like this, the extra bathroom or something where one is just taking a shower, the other one we can work on, really helps as a parent. Now, as I walk, this is the size of the other bedroom. Pretty convenient. Look at how bright the day is today. So it's bringing in a lot of light, and then it's kind of, it's really nice. And then you have the similar size closet space right there. So nothing extraordinary. And of course, it's missing that extra lights that I'm a big fan of. And then as I go across, you have this laundry. Look at the size of this laundry, guys. It's really good size. Now, you do not get a washer and dryer, but having said that, since it's an inventory home, we can always negotiate, because right now it's kind of getting better for the buyers. It has been absolutely crazy where the sellers pretty much got whatever the hell they wanted. Now that the market is shifting, that's what it is. And I do want to talk to you about the shifting market, because the rates are what the rates are. I'm like, the rates go up, the rates go down, the rates shift right, the rates shift left, up, down, whichever. I always say this, and I want you to understand, the rent market has gone absolutely nuts over here. Like a 2 bedrooms, 2 bathroom in Orlando near Universal is renting for $2,000. If you buy a house, you put some money down, you're going to end up paying pretty much the same amount of rent. If you do put the same amount of money in your mortgage expense, it is deductible. So that is something to keep in mind. So that's just some thought, because guess what? When the rates change and if they go down, you can refinance. Or there's something called 2-1 buy down or a 3-1 buy down, and a lot of builders understand that. They're making the house affordable by offering those in as a part of your closing costs. So just keep those things in mind. With this builder right now, they have an incentive where they will pay all your closing costs. So let's check out this other room. Pretty good size. It's a really nice house for a 2,805 square foot. It's good sized room. But I absolutely love the downstairs. You have the great room over there, like the family room. And then you have a little bit of a bigger closet, maybe not bigger in the sense of the length, but bigger in sense of a little depth. Not a big difference, but pretty much similar. And then as I walk over there, you also have another closet space right there. So a lot of space. And then you also have another bathroom. You must be thinking, hey, Jack and Jill there is great. What about the other room? So you have this full bathroom, which is a shower tub combination. And I like that they have this simple plain tile with this little thing in the between. It kind of pops this, but I love that it's all the way. So you have the overmount sink with the Formica over here. And then as I go around past my loft area, I'm going to take you to the master bedroom. And look at this. Isn't that amazing that your master bedroom just have a nice walkway? Sometimes I've seen in homes where you come up and then the bedroom starts right there. I hate that. So I love that you have this nice walkway, and look at this, guys. Wow. Look at all the space you have, and look at the location. You have these 2 nice big windows. Look at the view every morning that you would have. I'm like, isn't that amazing on a beautiful day like today? I love nature, and I would love, I so wish that they had that extended patio area. I can just put a chair down and just observe the nature behind in that lake. And then you have this nice master bathroom, and look at that, the space you have. So you have the 2 overmount sink, and then it does have a walk-in shower, and it's nice. You have the tiles all the way up with the nice flooring as you see over here. So as I come out, you have the water closet. Actually, it's not a closet, it's just a little toilet space right over there. And then you walk into your walk-in closet. I would have preferred it was a little bit bigger, because the only section that I'm getting is pretty much this side of the closet. But I would have loved a little bit more bigger, but it's quite comfortable right now for a big house like this with a big bedroom like you see over there. I hope you guys get a lot of value from our videos, and if you haven't subscribed and liked, please go ahead and do so. Now guys, please keep in mind that our services to you is absolutely free. So when you give us a call, you'll be talking to somebody from my team, and their job is to basically take the information and then connect you with the agent on my team, and whether that be beautiful Anna Karina. Hey, how are you?
Hi, good.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
you.
Good
I
to
am
see
good.
you.
So Anna is one of the buyer's agent on my team. Nader is another, and we are building the team as we go. So when you call, Ria is going to be the person that you talk to. They will get your information and then basically connect you to either myself or Anna or Nader or Kenya, who is going to be joining us very soon. And they will basically be able to assist you. So Anna, what are you seeing right now in the market? Because I know a lot of builders are doing crazy stuff right now that we haven't seen. Tell me what is going on.
Yes, so I'm seeing a bunch of price reductions. We're also seeing builders offering all appliances, and we're also seeing that builders are giving down points for interest rate, and so it's turning into a really good buyer's market right now. If you don't know, I also run Orlando Home Show Espanol, so you can check it out.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. So, you know, me and Anna and Nader and Kenya, we're out on the floor and we always get a list. You know, every builder will have an inventory sheet and they'll say, so if you are really looking to move this year, I will tell you again that they're going to get a better deal with an inventory home, don't they?
Absolutely.
You know, as compared to building it from scratch. So I hope you get a lot of values. Make sure to check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol because she does a fantastic job. Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
Thank you again for taking the time to come and see us and educate us on what's happening. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Ciao for now.